And
But
what would you say to women who are exactly where you were? Like they know, but they are afraid, they are struggling. Like, what would be your advice now that you've been through everything?
well, I would say listen to everything that Isabel says, and honestly, I mean, there's you are a really good mentor and guide through the process. But I would say for them personally, when you know, listen to that voice. And then divorce, it's very emotional, but it's also very tactical. And so, make sure you have a plan. Make sure that get a good lawyer and have a financial advisor and make sure that you're reaching out to people that you trust that can kind of, be there for you because you're going to have some really, really hard days. And if you know that going in, you know, you I used to say you kind of I had two shitty choices: stay in a marriage that's sucking my soul, or break everybody's hearts and do something that's just really hard and messy and kind of awful to get to a better place. And and I don't know that, in some ways that's still true. Those are hard choices, but there's really only one choice: do the hard thing.
Mhm.
You are
Mhm.
going to make it through. You will,
Mhm.
and you will get to the other side. And,
Mhm.
and there are resources available. Make a plan, execute the plan, take care of yourself, and then do the work. Because if
Mhm.
you don't do the healing, if you don't understand who you are, if you don't understand how you're wired and why you're wired that way, you can't change it. And I do think
Mhm.
people repeat the pattern over and over, and I
Yeah.
don't want to do that. And so
Mhm.
just be brave. You can do this. You're going to have to dig deep. You will have days that will bring you to your knees, but you will get up and you will get through it, and you will
Mhm.
put yourself there. And God, just again, don't wait. I mean,
Mhm.
everything has its time, but my greatest regret, honestly, is that I didn't do it earlier.
Mhm. Yeah. That's something I hear like a lot of my clients say. Like in the beginning, the struggle, like, will I? And then afterwards, like, oh my God, why didn't I do this sooner?
Yeah, but it's real. Those fears are real.
Yeah.
You have to you have to do it in your own time, but don't let fear be the one that makes the decision. Be brave.
No, that's what we do. That's
That's
why
right.
I'm here.
I know. And you just away. Like, yeah, I love it. You just will not let that exist. And
Mhm.
you do teaches us that. And I use that skill set. I mean, it's so interesting too for me because, I'm a successful businesswoman. I am fearless there, but I was so
Mhm.
filled with fear in my personal life. And now I feel like I've integrated those two halves
Yeah.
of, and I've retired the one that felt like she couldn't
Yeah.
do that. And
Mhm.
I thank her for getting me to this point, but she can take a rest. I got this.